What? Oh. What happens when you stop giving a shit and you start asking questions? Well, that's my job. I'm Joe Greenberg, and this is 69 Minutes. Today's guest is the newly found author who wrote the book, One Bird, One Stone, What Happens? It's a children's novel that you'll want to buy for your kids because it teaches them life, and life is important. Please welcome to the show, Jeremy Russellthorpe. It's great to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. I just love dressing up. I have my festive tie on for this Christmas season. It's just amazing that I could wear this, and I have this really elegant suit vest that I could wear.
Well, how about
just
we
for
take
this occasion. I am so glad to be here. Thank you.
So your book here, One Bird, One Stone, What Happens? Tell me, what is it about?
It's about how Davis, he's a goose, he embarks on a journey throughout his life, and it just shows the cruelties of children's lives and like peer pressure. I'm sorry. This is just my first interview for this book. I'm just so nervous because usually I'm not on televisions.
Oh, it's fine. It's just fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, don't even worry.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Honestly. It's all gonna be good.
This just relieves so much of the stress that I'm feeling upon my shoulders. It's like the weight lifted off. I'd like to thank you.
I don't want to shake your hands anymore.
Thanks, man. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Please state your name.
My name is Jeremy Russellthorpe.
Please state your occupation.
I write children's novels for little...
Please state your mother's name.
My mother's name
And
is
her number.
Teresa, and her number is 375-1871. But why is that even relevant to the fact of what we're talking about?
Back to the interview. So this new book, what exactly is behind the goose?
Davis, he's just going through life and its cruelties. All the mean geese are just ganging up on him, and he doesn't know how to...
Does this relate to your life in any way, shape, or form?
No, it does not. It does not. Many people have found, Joe, that there are many controversial topics that I have so cleverly intertwined into this book. Some of them, I'm just throwing some out right now. Evolution, abortion, cloning, homelessness, animal abuse.
Okay, let's take a look at one of those. Let's look at cloning. How does that relate?
Have you ever seen the movie Star Wars?
I believe I have.
There it is.
What? What is there?
It's just there. If you have seen the movie, you will understand the controversiality of this cloning being in the perspective of Davis, the goose.
Well, honestly, sir, I'm going to have to say you are an and second of all, get the out of here. But back to our interview.
Sir, do not do this to me. This is my first interview. You do not understand how important this is for my career.
You think this show is a joke, do you?
If I cannot get this interview down, honestly, I'll have to resort to my plan B, which is moving to Canada and curling for a living.
So you want to curl when you're older?
I want to be known as a master curler.
Well, honestly, I don't want to crush your dreams, but doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Honestly, I think that your show sucks.
Security, yeah. Security, yeah.
No, I'm
Security,
just kidding.
Yeah.
That was
security,
no.
Yeah. So, where did you come up with all these ideas? They seem as though they came from nowhere.
Well, Joe, I could answer that question. Joe, I can answer that question. I like to observe children at the playgrounds. I was taking notes on their activities, what they do, and it just dawned on me that I need to write a book on how they can interact with each other. I would like to be involved in their minds. I would like to be inside their lives. I want my role of this book, I want them to think about that in every situation that they overcome.
So you want to be part of these children's lives, as though you are looking through their window into their rooms.
In a way, yes. That's not literally, metaphorically speaking.
Oh,
yes.
Of course not literally. I hope not.
I want to be like, they are like little people walking around the earth. I want to be above them, watching their every single movement and what they do, and how my writing, my amazing writing, just intertwines with their life and how they go on from day-to-day basis.
See, some people may see as what you're saying now to me as, I hate to use a politically correct term, but pedophilism.
I do not suffer from pedophilia.
Well, see, on the back here, it shows a picture of you. This picture seems a little out of place. Where did you take this photo?
That would be at my estate in Washington, in the wilderness, very isolated.
Do you enjoy the wilderness?
Yes, I do. I just like to be around so many trees and birds and wolves, and sometimes I see a pack of coyotes run by my house while I'm eating my evening meal.
So you're the man of the sloppy joes, huh? So it says here that you grew up in Detroit, Michigan. That seems like a very interesting town to grow up in. Did you grow up in a poor home?
No, it was really bad. I suffered from many things. My neighbor, one of the controversial topics which I talk about in my book, I talk about assisted suicide. He was a victim of assisted suicide with his doctor. He was only 37 when it happened. That has made a mark on me. I wanted to write a story about it, so I wrote One Bird, One Stone. What happens?
And it says here that you're a victim of child abuse. Can you tell me how that felt?
Yes, Joe, I can. Let me just do this. I want you to have a clear perspective on what I'm about to say. When I was younger, I hit puberty really at an early age. This is how I could grow this mustache, so burly and manly. But as I was talking about, my father, he was a carpenter. He could not keep his drinking act together. So one night he had his screwdriver. He was screwing into our motors.
Let's forget that ever happened, and
yes,
let's get back to the interview, please. My question is, where's the symbolism?
Symbolism?
Where's the symbolism?
The symbolism will lie within the book. Davis, he is a symbol of all mankind, all the young children, and all of his life experiences that are good or bad. They are just what the children experience in their life.
I don't feel comfortable with you in my home.
Well, my book is
Is that wrong with me?
It's going to be in your home.
To judge you?
I will not be in your home. My picture will be in your home. I will not.
Well, look at this
physically be
picture.
in your picture.
I don't see you as the appropriate role model for my kids. Honestly, if I saw you on my street, I would take out my 12-gauge shotgun and shoot you in the crotch aisle area. Honestly. Just being honest here. Telling the truth, folks. You know?
Look, Joe, I do not respect what you are saying right now. You're being very rude.
Please don't touch me again. Well, you know, things got a little out of hand.
Yeah, things got escalated really quickly.
Things got a little out of hand right there.
Bad. I should have watched my mouth.
I'm sorry about that. But I have some water here. And
Joe,
I'd like to offer it to you.
Joe, you are so nice to me. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh! Let me clear my throat. Thank you. What's in this? What's in this water? Oh my gosh! It's just got really hot in this room. Did you turn the heater on?
Are you okay? You want to take a rest? We could cut to a commercial break if you like. Well, looks like we're going to have to cut the interview short today, folks. I'm Joe Greenberg, and this is 69 Minutes.